Hello and welcome. Thank you for being here. If it's your first time here, and if you have been here before, welcome back. I'm very, very excited and pleased to have you here. Happy 2025. Happy New Year to you guys. As you know, this is a new calendar year. Even though a true new year does not start until spring, we will accept the fact that we have made it through another calendar cycle, and we are grateful. As I begin to shuffle the cards and infuse them with love, truth, and authenticity for this collective reading, I'm going to go ahead and ask you to hit the like and subscribe button so that we can tap more into your energy, if not during this reading, because sometimes they do narrow down to be quite specific. But as you visit the channel more, we'll be able to get down to the nitty gritty of what you actually need. So we are definitely going to clear energy from the deck. This is still smoking in case you can't see it. But yeah, we are going to make sure there is no residual energy coming through from previous readings. So that is why I always clear the energy with sage in the beginning. I am feeling some very, very excited but heaviness. Excited energy but kind of heavy in my chest. So, and a lot of confusion. You know, the cards are not wanting to cooperate in my hands, which for me is often an indication that someone is very anxious and or confused, but I'm getting more confused energy than anxious energy. I am going to ask for calmness. I'm going to ask for peace. I'm going to ask for faith and patience during this moment so that, wow, okay. Let's go ahead and turn these over. We have the Fool card reversed and the Sun card upright. All right, let's continue. Wow, we have some cards that are out of order. So yeah, definitely confusion here. Definitely a lot of confusion, which definitely is showing in these cards. The Fool card reversed and the Sun card upright is clear confusion. Clear confusion, okay? So there is no doubt about that. So let's see. All right, what do we have here? The Queen of Wands reversed. So, wow. I'm not going to speak on this right now. I'm going to keep pulling cards because I don't want to, the idea is not to offend any of you guys because that shuts down your ear to hear. We just want love, truth, and authenticity in the room. Now, trust me, I don't sugarcoat and I won't sugarcoat. Okay, here we go. The King, the Knight and Queen of Wands, both reversed here. So, yeah, there's definitely some confusion in this relationship. All right, it started out very positive. This was after you both had been making a lot of bad decisions in relationships. You were kind of reckless, taking risks, even though you knew the people that you were with were not for you, and you chose to be with them anyway. You knew you were making bad choices. But you hesitated on making right choices. You were holding back parts of yourself. And the parts of yourself are positivity, vitality, fun, joyful, right? Successful, happy. So that's who the two of you are normally. And you are very suited for each other when you're tapped into this upright energy. But currently, the two of you are not. You're on the same page in the fact that you're divided right now. There's a lot of frustration, a lot of anger on the part of the masculine energy in this situation, a lot of jealousy and insecurity, lack of self-confidence on the part of the feminine energy here. So you guys are definitely on the same page in the sense that you're not, you're not handling your relationship very well. You're very unhappy. And that's sad to see. There's a lot of possessiveness here as well. A lot of holding back, again, with this Fool card in reverse. So basically, you guys are repeating patterns from your old relationship, even though you guys are meant to be together. The Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. You're holding on to old patterns here, right? Self-protection. So, yeah, you're going to have to start letting down your guards. You got to learn how to be vulnerable with each other. Come on now. We want some truth. The Moon card reversed here. So, definitely got to release your fears, which is what I was just saying. All right. You've got to let go of your insecurities and those repressed emotions. So you definitely have to learn to be vulnerable with one another. This card is your confirmation with that. What are you guys so afraid of? This is not your average. What was that? Something flipped. It'll come back around. But that's because there's a lot of confusion and you guys aren't wanting to hear each other. So you're not wanting to hear the cards as well. Okay. So, yeah, there's a lack of balance here with the Two of Pentacles, right? Lack of balance. You're feeling overwhelmed in the relationship, but you can't let it go. And it's clear as to why you can't let it go, because you guys are two sides of the same coin. The Knight of Wands and Queen of Wands are meant to be together. There's no question here as to whether or not that's the case. It's what are you guys going to do with that? Lots of heartbreak, emotional pain. We know that. But here's the Ace of Wands. Yeah. And the Seven of Cups upright. So you guys are searching for meaning in this situation. You really want to work it out, and you want to know what's happening, right? The hurt and all the hurt emotions, but you have the urge to create something new here. And this Ace of Wands, which goes with your wand energy here, is saying that you guys have the potential for something new and something better. You've got to put your will toward growth, okay? You've got to put your will towards giving each other another chance and new opportunities. All right, and I had just looked at this card and put it back in the deck, and it popped out again. This is the Lovers card, and you guys are definitely meant to be together. This is a profound, bold, and beautiful relationship if it were in its upright position. But this Lovers card, this Ace of Wands, and this Seven of Cups upright is telling me that you guys want to work this out, that you can work it out, and that once you do, you will have a perfect union. There's love, harmony, right? Partnerships, sexual chemistry off the chain in this, right? Deep love, the strength of two together in this Lovers card. So you literally can't go wrong here. But you guys are afraid to open up. You can't use your same old patterns and ways of being. And here, wow, this is a perfect union. You have to step out of your comfort zone. With this Two of Cups right next to the Lovers card, covering the Three of Swords, the Heartbreak card. This is unified perfect love here. This is marriage. This is true connection. This right here, along with this connected wand energy, it doesn't get any better than this. It just doesn't. Your ability, your powers to create and to build is beyond measure. You guys can have it all. You really can. I'm just feeling so much swelling of love in my heart right now with what you guys could feel with one another. I mean, even the sexual chemistry, if you guys would just let go and just trust each other in the moment, you don't have to look for anything new. Yeah. Yeah, here's the Eight of Cups reversed. So this is telling you guys to try one more time, right? Don't fear change. Don't avoid each other. Don't avoid what's in your heart. All right. So I'm really blown away because you have the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Cups right here, and this is a progression. This is going from 7 to 8, right? So this is a progression of love energy, cup energy, emotional connection. All right. And then you have the Six of Pentacles upright. Okay. And this is giving. This is sharing. All right. Generosity. This is caring, charity, love for one another. This is like the most beautiful love. Oh my gosh. If you guys would just let go, like I was saying, even the sexual chemistry, if you guys would just get past your fears and your insecurities and let go of the traumas of the past. You guys aren't talking really. You're talking about what happened, but you're not talking about how to support each other in building something new. Okay? This right here is so far beyond what you guys have been used to that it's really hard to wrap your head around. Here's Six of Swords energy. Yeah, you got to move on from the past. You got to let go and release the baggage and move on together. Change your dynamic and your situation for the better, okay? And you got to do that through supporting each other. There is no way that you can have all this love available to you and not be vulnerable with one another and not talk about how to build and share the kind of life that each of you want, okay? The life you want individually and together. If you're afraid of losing yourself, then you don't have to worry about that. All right, here we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups upright. So you've got to really start thinking about what you want individually and what you want together. Because right now you're disconnected from one another because you aren't talking. You aren't really saying exactly what you want and need and how to support each other in getting that, right? You're talking about what you want, but you're not talking about that in context of two instead of one, okay? So you got to really start thinking about that. You've really got to start tapping in and connecting with one another in regards to how to love and support each other, okay? All right, and this card has kept trying to jump out, but it's the Three of Wands and then the Strength card reversed. So, and these are both reversed, okay? The Three of Wands and the Strength card are both reversed. So, both of you guys are not fully living up to who you are in the relationship. All right? You're not really planning long term because you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. Okay? And there's too much emotion surrounding your ability to make decisions together. All right? Your inner strength is being zapped by trying to make things happen, you know, and you really don't have to make anything happen. You just have to sit down, be quiet with yourselves individually, think about what you want, and then think about how to help your partner understand how to support you in that. And then you've got to sit down and hear each other out, okay? And talk about how to support each other in getting what you want and need out of life and out of the relationship. because there is nothing that can come between you guys if you guys are willing to be vulnerable. Okay, and here is the Temperance card. So you do have the divine on your side in this. Okay, you have to be patient with one another, and you have to be sensible. All right, and here's finding meaning again, looking for purpose in this situation. All right, but there is harmony and balance, all right, available to you. There is harmony and balance here. The divine is on your side. You have angelic energy influencing you if you will pay attention. If you get out of your heart and out of your head in ways that support pain and distance, and look to connection, all right? Connection and growth, connection and healing, connection and power, okay? Inner power, inner strength, then you two can definitely go far, far beyond what either of you think you can, right? There is so much for you guys here. So we're going to pull one more card, because I don't know what more I can tell you guys except that, okay, there's a lot of excitement now. So you're really hearing what I'm saying to you. But whoever's watching this, you're wondering if your partner will be receptive of it. And all I can do is say, send it to them, send this video to them. And then you guys do the homework, sit down individually, write out your wants and needs, and then write out what you need from your partner to make that happen. And then you share your wants and need with each other, and then talk about how you can support each other in getting what the other one needs. Okay. So that's your homework, and go ahead and send that to them. Okay. This card keeps jumping out. So you guys do definitely have to get alone together. Get alone with one, and get alone individually and alone together, and really, really meditate and contemplate on what is going on and how you can fix it. Okay. You can even taking the trip, but don't take this trip thinking the trip is going to fix the problems that you have. The trip is not to fix the problems. The trip is just so that you can take a breath, take a beat, and so that you can quiet from your normal lives, so that you can hear your own heart and you can hear one another's heart, okay? So you definitely need to take some time apart from your regular life and from your regular world and the hustle and bustle of what you're used to day to day, and really, really get this wand energy, right? Take out your magic wands. Let your pens be your magic wands, and your hearts as well, okay? So that you can go ahead and create this beautiful magic, this lovers and this Two of Cups here. Like, this is beautiful. And we want to turn this Queen and Knight of Wands energy upright, okay? You have support. You have divine love here. You have angelic hosts surrounding this situation, which is why you guys haven't broken up. And I am very, very happy for you. I love to see this kind of love. I love to see this kind of love. This is so beautiful. Okay. So that is your reading. And I hope that if it resonates with you, that you'll go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and share it with your partner. And if it doesn't resonate, but you know someone who could use it, go ahead and share it with them as well after you like the video. And even if you were just entertained, go ahead and like and subscribe so that we can continue to build the channel and reach people who need these kinds of messages for the collective. Okay. I am very, very, once again, glad to have you here. And I thank you so much for always tuning in, for coming back time and time again to share. And I am Umi Jua, and you have been read.